Hey everybody, mind blown. I can't even believe that I may have found resolution and possibly a way to prevent parental estrangement. It's always existed, and I think it may always exist, but it's possible we can lessen it and help people who are either going to consider it or in the midst of it. So I thought today a lot of parents have a difficult time accepting their children are teens and eventually becoming adults. And then after the age of 18, the society says they're adults and they are now responsible for their own actions. But also, some of them are still living under our roofs. And there's a lot of times people really don't know how to morph over or gradually accept that fact because we still see them as littles living under our roof. And so I'm not saying a parent shouldn't have rules, but I think a lot of parental estrangement could lessen if we all just sat down and had conversations throughout the teen years, building up to when they do turn 18 and are now, and they should be during high school, financial responsible for their own wants and needs. And I'm just saying it's important to set up the expectation that your son or daughter should be contributing something to their cell phone bill, and eventually when they turn 18 they should already be working if they're capable, where they are then going to pay for their car payments, car insurance, etc. Like, set them up for success. But I think what we need to do is sit down and talk about the expectations after they turn 18. What type of leniency are they going to have, and what rules are going to be established? What kind of curfews are they still going to have to do dishes if they're working and going to school? How much are they going to be expected to contribute to the family when they're around? What kind of leeway are you going to give them? In high school with their curfew 10 o'clock, and now it's going to be midnight. My husband and I have a stepson, and he is currently 18, going on 19, and my husband and I had to sit down and think, what are we going to expect from him when he turns 18 or graduates from high school? And he never really had rules because he normally was with us or his mom, and he didn't start dating until he was 17 per se. So, and he was never in trouble. We didn't really have rules. He had to do chores, doing the chores and just being cohesive and sit down and we all talk together. It's, just a normal family situation. But we had to think about, when he turns 18, what are we going to expect? So my husband told him, you're going to be paying $50 a week in rent when you live here. You're also going to be responsible for your cell phone, car insurance, and car repairs, etc. So those are the things I think it's really important to talk about, because a lot of people that estrange just get up and estrange and walk away and say, I can't have a relationship with my parents because they're jerks or they don't respect me. But I think conversations about expectations after they turn 18 are really important. You can kill two birds with one stone, and you can really get on the same page and have a more cohesive household where nobody feels like they have to run away. I think just having a conversation, a safe space, let's talk about it. If you're angry with me, let me know. If I always said to my kids, if there's something I can do different, let me know. I think there has to be a safe space so everyone has the right to express themselves. And sometimes you'll hear something from your son or daughter and you're thinking, I didn't think of it like that before, and I didn't know something I did offended you. I think sometimes they're just so afraid of hurting our feelings that it's easier just to ghost. So anyways, I think that can help. and I'll be back.